Hey, what's up, y'all? We are back. Welcome back to Tales from the Cult. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Charisma, and I'm back with another commentary video. Shout out to all of my subscribers, my true members, and all of my genuine supporters who donate to the channel, who hit the like button, who watch my content, who's enjoying the content, who subscribe to my channel. We have made it to more than 15,000 subscribers. So I want to thank you so very much. It's a lot of hard work. So thank y'all so much for getting the channel to 15,000, more than 15,000 subscribers. I appreciate that. Now we're going to talk about Gerald Jackson today because I still got a lot of questions. Let me share this live video because I just pretty much popped up on here. I've been meaning to talk about this some more because I something seems off still. And I still want to know who sent Gerald Jackson the video of Shanquella Robinson being beaten to death, allegedly by Dejanay Jackson. I'm just, this is going to bother me, y'all. This is going to really bother me because I fear for the family. You know, they put their trust in him. They've been on the platform. I know that her sister, Shanquella's sister, didn't show her face. I think that was on purpose. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome, Sheree. Welcome. Mildred, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. And make sure you're a subscriber, okay? Because I'm going to put this on subscribers only. All right. So it's still, it doesn't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm still trying to figure out who sent Gerald Jackson the video. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like that too. Welcome, Anthony. Who sent him the video that went viral? Because when the dad was when the dad was interviewed, he said that Gerald Jackson sent him the video. Gerald Jackson made him aware of the video. So I'm just like, who sent it to him? Because he never answered who sent him the video. Like, what type of secret? Why is this a secret? Why is this a secret? And I just really honestly feel like if he can extort a lawyer, and I'm gonna share with y'all my screen here, okay? Because it's just disturbing. His background and everything is just disturbing. I'm just worried about the family. I'm worried about the family, honestly. And I think it's because of his record just in 2018. I mean, something is not right. Something is not right. I don't know, man. Who sent him this video? Who sent him the video of Shanquella Robinson being beaten to death in Mexico? Like, who? It had to be like one of the Cabo Six, allegedly, right? Wouldn't it have to be one of the Cabo Six? Because who sent him the video? Why is he keeping that a secret? Why is this such a big secret? Like, just say who sent the video, right? He said, oh, an unknown source, an undisclosed source. Because whoever that person is, I bet you they're connected to the Cabo Six. Because only the Cabo Six had the footage. Only the Cabo Six, in my opinion, had the footage. They were there. They were the only ones in Mexico recording. So I just want to know, is Shanquella Robinson's parents, are they safe going to Gerald Jackson? Are they safe giving him all this information about the family, about, I don't know if they talked offline, but are they safe? What if in a month from now, if the mother doesn't want to do an interview or something like that, he does something? Oh, well, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay. So I want to talk about this with y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. I really want to talk about this with y'all because we have to ask these questions. How did he get the video? Because that video is what went viral, right? And Shanquella's father said that he sent it to him, and The dad told him to basically post it online, but he don't know if the video was already posted online. But I'm thinking, how could it be posted online if it didn't go viral then? You know what I mean? So in my opinion, Gerald Jackson have some exclusive connections to either the Cabo Six or, in my opinion, or somebody who knows the Cabo Six because they're the only one with that footage, right? So we gonna keep asking this because I think this whole story is missing a lot of pieces. Honestly, it's just missing a lot of pieces, right? And as y'all know, his sister, excuse me, Shanquella's sister went on his platform, but she didn't show her face. She just did a phone interview. She didn't show her face. She didn't want to do it on camera like the dad did. So something is up. And I'm not blaming the family because they want to bring, they want to keep us talking about it. But can they trust Gerald Jackson? Can they truly trust them? And we're gonna get into this again. Okay, we're gonna have to keep asking these questions because something missing. How did you get the video, sir? How did you get that video, that horrific video? How long did you have it before you decided to tell the dad that you had it? Who sent the video to you? Who sent the video to you? It had to be either, in my opinion, the Cabo Six, somebody from the Cabo Six, or somebody close to the Cabo Six, right? So it was some articles that I didn't get a chance to read, but something keep telling me to look at this person. All right. So let me go ahead and just share with y'all this, okay? If he can do this to an attorney, believe me, he has no shame in his game. If you can do this to an attorney, you have no shame in your game, right? And I think I read that one. New website owner convicted of trying to blackmail a Jacksonville attorney. We're going to listen. We're going to listen and tune in, okay? Because there was something I needed to read to y'all, and I think the link was messed up or something. So let that ad play, okay? Lord have mercy. And then I'm gonna let this play to see what the news has to say about this, because something's up, and I'm just scared for the family. Just like this Tamika Mallory, the dad said he didn't even approve of that GoFundMe. He didn't approve of that GoFundMe. These people are just literally, in my opinion, manipulating his family, squeezing any clout they could out of this family. Tamika Mallory, I believe she worked with Black Lives Matter. They were accused of some things. They were accused of a whole bunch of stuff. They were actually accused by some of the victims of police brutality, the mothers of Tamir Rice. Y'all remember, I believe he was 11 or 12-year-old Tamir Rice. Tamika Mallory, she just jumped in that. And Tamir Rice's mother called her out because she was using Tamir Rice's face allegedly to sell concerts, to do little speeches, to have Black Lives Matter marches, right? So she was doing all this, and Tamir Rice's mother, and you can look this up yourself, please do your own research, she called out Tamika Mallory. And Tamika Mallory, according to Shanquella's, Lord have mercy, I'm getting tongue-tied, Shanquella's father, Lord have mercy, not Gerald Jackson. I'm reading all this. Bernard, Tamika Mallory, it was her idea to start the GoFundMe. Allegedly. That's what Mr. Bernard said. It was Tamika Mallory of Black Lives Matter whose idea it was to start the GoFundMe. He had nothing to do with the GoFundMe, just like none of them have anything to do with the change.org petition. They don't even go to the families to get their approval. They don't go to the parents. This is for their clout. This is all for clout, right? So I'm just really curious to know, should they trust? Should they really be trusting him? I'm scared for them. Welcome, Carvella. I am scared for them. I'm truly scared. So let's see what the news got to say. Let me make sure the volume is good. Okay. Welcome, everybody. all of my supporters. Like I mentioned before, we made it to over 15,000 subscribers. So I want to say thank you so much. We're going to keep going up, 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 and we're going to keep on exposing. Okay. So let me share this video with y'all so we could actually see and hear what's going on. Okay.
News website and Facebook. The owner of a local news website and Facebook page will spend the next 11 months in state prison for trying to blackmail an attorney. Gerald Jackson of Jacksonville operates the North Carolina beat. Prosecutors say he tried to extort $4,500 from a Jacksonville attorney in exchange for not publishing alleged personal embarrassing information about him. This was not Jackson's first run-in with the law. In 2016, he was convicted of making 19 bond threats to Onslow County schools, and between 2017 and 2019 had 4 convictions for cyber stalking.
Golly.
The goal of the
Lord have mercy. Give me a second, y'all. Wow. See that? I don't care what nobody say. That's something up with that.
The owner.
I'm gonna go ahead and replay this because something up with that. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. I don't think the family should be trusting him at all. Okay. Period, point blank. And thank you so much, Carvella, for being a member as well. I don't know if I mentioned that already. Let's go ahead and play this again. This is scary. This is truly scary. What I mean, if he could do this to a lawyer, what could he do to the family? Right? He did this for money. For $4,500 to not post something embarrassing of the actual guy. And I got another article too. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Of a local news website and Facebook page. The owner of a local news website and Facebook page will spend the next 11 months in state prison for trying to blackmail an attorney. Gerald Jackson of Jacksonville operates the North Carolina beat. Prosecutors say he tried to extort $4,500 from a Jacksonville attorney in exchange for not publishing alleged personal embarrassing information about him. This was not Jackson's first run-in with the law. In 2016, he was convicted of making 19 bond threats to Onslow County schools, and between 2017 and 2019 had 4 convictions for cyber stalking.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, something off. Something off. I don't care. How did he get that video? How did he get that video? How? Right? I don't think the family should, as far as bringing awareness, maybe that's a good idea. But what about in the long run? Something is up. Did he do that so that he could get an exchange? The exchange was the interview from the dad. So the dad felt like he owed him like an interview because somebody, allegedly the Cabo 6 or somebody close to the Cabo 6, sent him the footage. Because who else had the footage? It was those 6 individuals there in Cabo, Mexico, right there watching Shanquella getting beat to death. So who else had footage? He wasn't there. So it had to be one of the Cabo 6, in my opinion. It had to be one of the Cabo 6 who sent him the footage of Shanquella being beaten to death, allegedly by Dejanay Jackson. This is just a missing puzzle to me. This is a missing piece of a puzzle to me. He's an extortionist. He lied about bomb threats, made 19 bomb threats to schools. This is who they're dealing with. So I really hope the parents and the family did not set themselves up. I promise, I have a bad feeling about this guy. I'm telling you, I don't get a good vibe from him at all. At all. And so, welcome everyone. I see you, Poetic Kells. Welcome. Yep, going up, 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 up. Right? We going up. Welcome, Poetic Kells. I appreciate y'all. You said this was the dude who tried to dish you. Right. Exactly. Anyone on here, most people on here who try to diss me, they got some type of background like this. Or they're behind a troll account. Pointless, right? So we're going to keep on exposing. Let them be mad. Let them be outraged. Let them do what they do. We're going to continue to do what we do. 15,000 subscribers, baby. So I have a bad feeling. Yeah, bomb threats. Alicia, welcome. Bomb threats. Okay. And this is not even the half of it. This is not even, it's just, okay. Let me share with y'all something. Okay. Look at this. This is the article I wanted to read to y'all. And why is this important? Because the family have to have someone that they can trust with their story. With this fragile story, they have to have somebody they can trust. And I truly feel like he knows someone close to the Cabo Six, or he knows the Cabo Six. So let me go ahead and read this to y'all. This was just in 2017, right? Felon turned fake journalist outed a beloved gay teacher. They love calling me homophobic, right? When I question certain things. But look at this. And typically people who do this, they are DL themselves. Felon turned fake journalist outed a beloved gay teacher. Here we go. After being convicted of making bomb threats, Gerald Jackson reinvented himself. That's what they do. That's what they do on the internet. They reinvent themselves, right? Either they're behind a troll account or they make it seem like they're somebody they're not, right? Gerald Jackson reinvented himself after making bomb threats as an online preacher. Lord have mercy. An amateur reporter. Then he went after an innocent man. See? This is why I'm scared for the parents. I'm telling you, I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling about this dude, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, something ain't right. How did he get this video? Onslow County, North Carolina, a popular high school teacher thought he was flirting with a 35-year-old man when he sent him a nude photo on Grindr. The 35-year-old gay man asking for the photos were allegedly a pair of 16-year-old students at the teacher's high school with a fake Grindr account. When the teens received the teacher's nude photo, they shared it around school, leading to his suspension without pay last month. The story was real news broken by a fake outlet. News in Onslow County, a Facebook page and website started in October of 2016 that mostly plagiarizes the reporting of established local news outlets. It was started by a 21-year-old online preacher, Gerald Jackson, who goes by 3 different names. My God. My God. 3 different names. And was convicted of 24 counts of making bomb threats to Onslow County schools and businesses in 2014. On April 21st, News in Onslow County published the teacher's name, photo, with the story headline, Swansboro High School teacher under investigation. The professional news outlets in local print and TV waited for confirmation from the school board. And 8 days later, Jacksonville Daily News published the first of 2 stories about the teens accused of catfishing. My God. These are some evil people, man. About the teens accused of catfishing and the Swansboro students and graduates supporting the teacher. The foreign language teacher is the only instructor who teaches French in Onslow County, so he is known to the students all over the district. A student at a neighboring high school where he teaches, Sierra Jean, 18, told the Daily Beast that he cares about everyone he comes into contact with and mentors students, not just with regards to their education, but also about personal issues and everyday struggles of being a high school student. We've all been just worried about him, Jean said. The two weeks that he was out, we fell really behind in class because we're having to relearn everything we had to learn before his suspension and start learning the new stuff before exams. An Onslow County School District spokeswoman said that the district could not comment on suspensions, citing privacy issues. The teacher was reinstated with pay on April 26th, but he is only assigned to teach online. Damn. Look what Gerald Jackson did, right? And if you're just joining, welcome. Go ahead and read that. Felon turned fake journalist outed a beloved gay teacher. This was just in 2017, May 23rd, 2017. So we're going to continue. So the teacher, to sum it up, the teacher was outed by two students at Gerald's, I believe it was Gerald's High School, if I'm not mistaken, or a high school in North Carolina. Two 16-year-olds pretended to be grown men. They made a Grindr account, and then they were flirting with this teacher that they went to school with, the teacher who taught them at the school. He taught French. Then they sent the photos and the videos, alleged videos, to Gerald Jackson, and he published it on North Carolina Beat, the NC Beat. Yeah. So these questions are valid. Should Shanquella's parents be worried about what happens next if they don't do an interview with him? Right? Let's continue. So the teacher was only assigned to teach online for a different school in the county. It all started, Onslow County's prosecutors and sheriff's office say, when Swansboro High students Brian Anderson and Brittany Luckenbaugh created a fake Grindr account to lure the teacher into outing himself. The two then allegedly began sharing the teacher's nude picture on April 17th. The school district got involved the next day by suspending the teacher, first with pay, then for 3 days without. News in Onslow County broke the story on April 21st with the teacher's name and face in its headline, while thousands of supporters signed a change.org petition in the teacher's defense. The students, Anderson and Luckenbaugh, were charged with the disclosure of private images. See, they think they could never get caught, right? Even though the teacher sent that to them on a Grindr account, which would be considered public to some, right? Because people love to play semantics. If you disclose private images, you can be charged for that, period, point, motherfucking blank. And that's what happened with them. So they were charged with disclosure of private images, which is a misdemeanor in Onslow County Criminal Court, and released on a $5,000 bail. The Daily Beast uncovered that Gerald Dwayne Jackson Jr., his name is public because I heard people say that, oh, I doxed Gerald Jackson. This is a felon. His name's all over the world because these news articles have reported on it. Sit down and shut your mouth. The Daily Beast uncovered that Gerald Dwayne Jackson Jr. wrote the first story about the teacher's suspension under the alias RJ Jackson. Wow. A 20-year-old reporter. He has also used the aliases RJ Jones. Why do all these goddamn scammers and con artists and imposters use these fake ass names? I'm telling you, these people online got a certain connection. These people who support him, more than likely, they got some sort of background too. Because why would you continuously support somebody like this? This should be a red flag. A red flag. Right? So these are his fake names. RJ Jackson, RJ Jones, and Robert Jones. Wow. What the hell? Robert Jones. Okay. whom he identifies as the owner of the blog and Facebook page News in Onslow County. When Jackson's short post about a teacher caught using a gay dating app, the story exploded with numerous likes, shares, and comments, right? Just like the Shanquella Robinson story. How did he get that video? I don't care. To me, he either knows the Cabo Six, in my opinion, or he knows someone who is close to the Cabo Six because they were the only ones with the footage. These are valid questions, y'all, and we have to ask them. No local broadcast news outlets ran a story about the teacher's suspension, and a senior source at the local newspaper, the Jacksonville Daily News, who spoke to the Daily Beast on condition that he not be named, said the paper held off to confirm the school's board side of the story and to protect the victim from further humiliation. My God. Readers might have been unaware that the story was not on a legitimate news site. So he does not run a legitimate news site. NC Beat is not a legitimate news site. This is what he does. This is what he does. So I find it funny when people try to question me for questioning him and other people with this story. This is a fragile and important story, and it should be handled with care and with someone with credibility. Right? Let's go down. So readers might have been unaware. Welcome, everyone. I'm going to get to everybody in the comments. Readers might have been unaware that the story was not on a legitimate news site because it lifted its logo from a local NBC affiliate. So he's stealing logos now, allegedly, with half of the NBC logo visible in the background. And the site liberally plagiarizes stories from the local paper and TV station. People can trust us, Jackson told the Daily Beast under the alias Robert Jones, the CEO of News in Onslow County. So this was his name before he turned it to the NC Beat. The name of his so-called news site was News in Onslow County before it was NC Beat. And Robert Jones is a fake name that he uses online. Okay? This is what he said. People can trust us. We report accuracy. We would never write anything that could be sued. Gerald Jackson is also the page's ace reporter, RJ Jackson. As he introduced himself when the Daily Beast first contacted Jackson, we are very credible. We are very credible and will continue to be credible in and at anything we report. And just like any other news organization, we apologize and take full responsibility for anything that we may report that may be false. Jackson said. He said his decision to write the initial story with the teacher's name and photograph was ethical because the French teacher is a government official. Gerald Jackson has at least 3 names. Should I read that again? Gerald Jackson has at least 3 names and at least 3 versions of his public self. Gerald Jackson, the minister, Robert Jones, the CEO, and RJ Jackson, the reporter. Wow. Jackson models himself as a preacher and a prosperity gospel. He's a preacher of prosperity gospel, which teaches that God gives security and financial well-being to those who believe and make donations to the church. On Periscope, Gerald Jackson is a minister of the gospel, preacher, and prophet with 19,916 followers and more than 5 million likes. See how easy it is for these type of individuals to make and create a following online? It's really easy. People somehow are attracted to liars. They're attracted to things like this and people like this, right? So it says, in a Periscope video posted 2 months ago, Jackson offers his cell phone number 5 times and asks for donations. I need your financial support. No one will be homeless on my watch. Jackson may be a man of some mystery online, but he is well known to Onslow County Criminal Court and local law enforcement, including the FBI. So how in the hell, y'all, come on, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The FBI knows of Gerald Jackson from the NC Beat, y'all. And we asking, why is it taking so long? Why? They probably looking into his ass too. This is probably why it's taking so long. They got to look into him too. Because he has a history. This is crazy. This is crazy, yo. Court documents obtained by the Daily Beast show that in 2014, a grand jury indicted then 19-year-old Jackson on 18 counts of making bomb threats to elementary, middle, and high schools and restaurants and gas stations around Onslow County. The Jacksonville Daily News wrote about the bomb threats in 2015, writing that Jackson called in threats of bombs, bodies, and general death. Jackson pleaded guilty to the felony charges and remains on probation until 2019. So he should be off unless he did something else. During that same year in 2014, Jackson was accused of financial card fraud. But the case was dismissed in September of 2016 due to the prosecuting witness being out of state, and the officer charging the crime was no longer with that police department. So he got off on that. Last year, court documents show that Jackson was accused of communicating threats, but the case was dismissed by the court, citing frivolous prosecution. In another case, 3 months later in May, because he kept getting away with it, right? So they're going to keep on doing it if they keep getting away with it. In another case, 3 months later in May, Jackson would be found not guilty after being accused of simple assault. But in August of 2016, Jackson was found guilty of computer trespass, a misdemeanor charge that was added to his upcoming probation hearing from the 2014 bomb threats. The phone number Gerald Jackson shared on Periscope is the same one used by RJ Jackson on 8 occasions to contact the Daily Beast. The Daily Beast sources are not reliable, RJ wrote in one text. They can't even tell you who our reporters and editors truly are. They keep mentioning Gerald Dwayne Jackson, who does not edit or write for us. This is him talking in a third person, mind you. Nor do we know who that person is. So he is talking from a fake name, writing about himself, talking about the Daily Beast, can't even tell you who our reporters and editors are. Meanwhile, it's him. They keep mentioning Gerald Dwayne Jackson, who does not edit or write for us, nor do we know who that person is. The Daily Beast has no credibility, and Onslow County will know that. In another round of the text, RJ Jackson wrote, "We denounce Gerald Dwayne Jackson as a reporter, owner, or any associate with our page, News in Onslow County. Gerald Dwayne Jackson is not linked to our page, which is false and would not stand in court." On May 4th, Jackson's alias was discovered when he visited the personal website of a reporter, which captured his internet host name. Wow. The Daily Beast was able to link Jackson's IP address with a voice over internet protocol. Phone number Jackson used under the name RJ Jackson. Wow. Jackson was also confirmed to use multiple names by employees at Skate Nation, a family-owned skating rink in Jacksonville where Jackson used to DJ under his real name and under the name DJ RJ. This is a nut. Jackson threatened a reporter with prosecution, saying, "Give up the names of the sources or you can sit in jail." He then asked the Daily Beast to print that he is a graphic designer an investor in the stock market, a minister of the gospel, and the future owner of a skating rink in Jacksonville. Jackson said that his lawyers would be sending a cease and desist letter to the Daily Beast. The law firm he named in Durham, North Carolina, said they do not represent Gerald Jackson or News in Onslow County. This is scary. News in Onslow County Facebook page hasn't published since May 5th. The final photos posted on the page are mugshots of Anderson and Luckenbaugh, the teens who allegedly catfished the teacher. That pair is due in court on June 15th. Wow. That's a lot. That is a lot, y'all. Oh my God. So again, I ask, are Shanquella's family members safe, confiding in Gerald Jackson, sending him information about them? I don't know, again, what they talk about offline, but now he has their phone numbers, he has their names, he has their social media accounts. My question is, how did he get the video of Shanquella Robinson, rest in peace, being beaten to death in Cabo, Mexico? Who sent him? Who sent him the video? How did he get the video? How did he get it? Something don't make sense. Oh yeah, so he's back. Yeah, exactly. I got an article on that. So this keeps going. So if he can extort a whole attorney, if he can out a gay teacher, right? And embarrass him and publish this embarrassing stuff allegedly about him onto his website, what do you think he can do or say or try to get from the Robinson family? Were those interviews done because they feel obligated to him because he showed them that video footage of Shanquella Robinson getting beaten to death in Mexico? This is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is we got to ask questions, right? He said they are not safe. Thank you, DJ Torch, so much for your super chat. He says, sounds like dude got some karma pie. Yeah, something is up. Some karma pie coming soon. Yeah, something is up, yo. I just have a bad feeling for the parents. I'm not like, I just got a bad feeling. Should they trust Gerald Jackson? Should they trust him? Fake bomb threats, extorting an attorney, outing a teacher at a high school, getting him suspended, and now he could only teach online. Publishing, threatening to publish private photos of that attorney. We're going to get into that because these are real questions. Consider this part 2, right? Consider this part 2. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Welcome, Brown Eyes. He said, I hit the like button on my way in. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't trust him. Real talk. I would not trust him. He said, this child is crazy and truly needs to seek some. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So let's go to another article. And again, these are the mugshots. Since he was 18, he's been getting into trouble. He hasn't changed. He just keeps reinventing himself and changing the name of his website. Right? This was just last year, July 29th, 2021, like somebody mentioned, right? And thank you so much. Only by grace, welcome. You were absolutely correct. This was just in 2021, in case somebody say, oh, that's old, right? Jacksonville man with long criminal history found guilty of extortion. There you go. Right? So let me read this. Jacksonville, Onslow County. A Jacksonville man has been found guilty of extortion after threatening to disclose embarrassing information about a local attorney. District Attorney Ernie Lee said that the state's evidence showed that over the course of 2 days in September 2019, Gerald Jackson Jr. extorted a Jacksonville lawyer. He extorted a Jacksonville lawyer, demanding $4,500 in cash in exchange for not publicly disclosing the personal embarrassing information. Wow. Jackson operated and maintained a local website and Facebook page, the NC Beat, or the North Carolina Beat. And Lee said he used this social media site to post, report, and publish information about various people, including elected officials, y'all, in Onslow County. In this case, Jackson threatened to publicly post information about the attorney if the defendant did not receive the money. Wow. The DA said the attorney never paid Jackson and reported the incident to law enforcement, and an investigation was conducted by the Onslow County Sheriff's Office. In addition to the conviction for extortion, Jackson has prior convictions in Onslow County for 19 counts of felonious false bomb reports to public building schools in April of 2016. Misdemeanor computer trespass. God damn. In September of 2016, misdemeanor cyber stalking. In September of 2017, 2 counts of misdemeanor cyber stalking in December of 2018, and misdemeanor cyber stalking in January of 2019. My God. Oh man, how do these people have followings? How do they get up on here and be a whole fraud? A whole fraud and have all these people believing that they're credible, believing that they are somebody of God, believing they're somebody they could trust. This shit is sick. This shit is sick, man. Thank you, Tipsy, and welcome. Tipsy said, keep up the good work. Definitely will. Definitely will. Welcome, Isaac. Isaac said, I don't trust them. Me neither. Me neither. And I'm scared for Shanquella's parents. I'm not lying. I'm scared for them. Right? And it's interesting how Shanquella's mother did not do an interview with him. I wonder if she declined. Right? So let's continue, y'all. Kookie Sis says, sounds like he didn't learn his lesson. He ain't learned his lesson. Jail ain't doing nothing. Probation not doing nothing. Right? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. And thank you, Sano, so much for your Cash App. I just got it. I appreciate you. And thank you for supporting the channel, Tales from the Cult. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be just surprising me out of nowhere. Thank you so much. Okay, so it said, where am I? Right here. In addition to, I read that, right? So all this damn stuff, y'all. I got to read this again so it don't blow past our mind here, okay? In addition to the conviction for extortion, Jackson has prior convictions in Onslow County for 19 counts of felonious false bomb reports to a public building, schools. To schools, y'all, your children, the kids, right? In April of 2016, misdemeanor computer trespass. In September of 2016, misdemeanor cyber stalking in September of 2017. 2 counts of misdemeanor cyber stalking in December of 2018. And then a misdemeanor cyber stalking in January of 2019, y'all. Who did he extort from the Cabo 6 to get that video allegedly. Let's continue, right? He also has pending probation violations. Damn. Lee said Jackson has engaged in criminal conduct in Onslow County for several years. And this office advocated for active sentences, including an active sentence for his conviction of extortion. The citizens of Onslow deserve to be safe from defendants who use the internet to commit cyber stalking and other offenses. It's no wonder why cyber stalkers support cyber stalkers. Criminals support criminals. You will notice that birds of a feather flock together. Jackson was sentenced to 11 to 23 months in prison. Damn. So I ask again, is Shanquella's family safe disclosing their private business to him? They're vulnerable right now. He has their phone numbers allegedly, right? He spoke with the sister. She spoke with him by phone, right? It was a phone call. That's what he said. This is a phone interview. So he has their numbers. He has their social media. And this is how scammers would do you. This is how they get down. They will befriend you first. They will get close to you. And then boom, they done found something on you. And now he asking, oh, you going to give me this money or I'm going to put this on my NC Beat website. And he's smiling. Why do they be smiling in these mugshots? That's some other type of evil to me. Why the hell do they be smiling or smirking? I just don't understand. What's so funny? What's so funny about extorting? What's so funny about sending 19 bomb threats to schools and other public buildings and threats of death and all? What's so funny? Why are you smirking? Ugh. Lord have mercy. See? And that's the video I just shared with y'all. For everybody who just joined, I'm going to play this again, okay? And then I'm going to get into the other cases, and we're going to question how he got this video. How did he get the video of Dejanay Jackson? Okay, this is Gerald Jackson. How did he get the video of Dejanay Jackson beating Shanquella Robinson to death in Cabo, Mexico? That's the video that went viral, y'all. That horrible video. Yeah, NC Beat is the one who made it go viral. He's the one who had the video. He showed the video to the father. And then the father said, okay, yeah, put it online. But how long did he have this video and where? Who gave him the video? Where did he get the video from? Something ain't making sense, y'all. The Cabo Six were the only people recording the fight, the one-sided fight, because we know Shanquella was not fighting. She was being assaulted. So if the Cabo Six were the only ones there recording, how did he get that video? Something up. I don't care what nobody says. Something is up. Right. Let me read some of y'all comments. Something up, yo. Something is freaking up. You said that's sad because fraud. Yeah, exactly. Frauds support frauds. Scammers support scammers. Criminals support criminals, period. Cyber stalkers support cyber stalkers. Cyber bullies support cyber bullies. Birds of a feather flock together. They flock together. They come in groups. They come in gangs. They come in cults. Like-minded, right? So, thank you, Kookie Sis said, I just got off your Gossip Girl video. Girl, you be doing your research. Yes, I do. Thank you so much for tuning into the content. And make sure y'all check that video out if you haven't already. All right, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and turn on notifications. We're going to continue to do things differently on this channel. We're going to continue to think for ourselves. We don't care what y'all think about what we think or what we do over here. We're going to keep on exposing and keep on asking these hard questions. How the hell did he get the video? Right? Yeah. Well, it was bomb threats. It was bomb threats. You said, didn't he threaten to shoot up the school? Shit, that probably would have been next. Ain't that the same as a bomb threat? That, I mean, it's equally freaking disgusting. It's equally egregious. Telling he gonna blow up the school when there's elementary kids, when there's children in these schools. These were elementary schools, y'all. This shit is sick. Carvela said, well, when you are a liar and have mastered, yep, the mind of weaklings. There we go. I wish I could highlight that. It's easy to it's easy to manipulate a follower. It's easy to manipulate somebody with a weak mind. It's easy to manipulate somebody who is insecure. It's easy to manipulate somebody who don't know themselves. It's easy to manipulate a younger crowd who's just learning about the world. This is where they come in. These predators come in. It's easy to manipulate somebody who's unhappy with themselves. You're absolutely right. Weak-minded individuals, followers, right? Followers. You said, no, I'm pressed. Welcome. You said, okay, allegedly. So this is what we are doing now. Let's forgive. No. You can move on. You can get out this chat. Bye. If you don't want to hear this, you don't want to watch, get out. This is not your channel. Y'all don't run shit over here. You don't. Toodaloo. Peace. Don't let the goddamn door hit you where a good Lord split you. We gonna keep talking about whatever I want on my channel. Bye. Next. Isaac said, I knew something wasn't right about, yeah, that spirit. You can see, you can feel it, and you can see it in their eyes. You can feel that vibe is off, something off. Something's fake. Something like, why? I don't know. You just feel that something's off. And a lot of the times we just brush it off. We just brush it away. We don't adhere to the red flags. We want to see the best in people. We want to give people the benefit of the doubt. Right? So Richard said, you should get in contact with the family. I don't even know about that. You know, they've been pulled left and right, up and down, all around. I'm sure they're tired of repeating the same thing. I'm sure they're tired of clout chasers, people using them. You know, people use you when you're most vulnerable. People use you when you are most vulnerable. Like, these predators know when and where to get you, right? Typically, they study people, right? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You said, Anthony said, is it possible Gerald Jackson is related to Dejanay Jackson? I don't know. I know they got the same last names. I know Jackson is common. But could they be related since they got the same last name? We can't just say they can't be. No, anything's possible. So who gave him that video? Malik? Winter? Who? Who else was recording, right? Khalil? Who gave him the video? Their family, the Cabo 6 family. How did he get the video? And if it was already on the internet, how come nobody else seen it? Because whether he put it out there or whether somebody else put it out there, it would have went viral because it's such a horrific video. Right? So something is up. Something is up. He said definitely something unclean in the milk. He probably was going to try to extort Queen. You never know. You never know. This is what I'm saying. Can the family of Shanquella Robinson trust him? Or is it too late? He already got everything he need, right? And what's worse is if he's talking to them off the internet personally, like over the phone or something. You never know what he can do if he blackmailed a goddamn attorney, right? If he blackmailed an attorney, okay, we're gonna block y'all. Bye. Too bad. Too bad if I'm rude. Get out. Sue me. Sue me. So, what in the hell should they be concerned? Should they be worried? Yeah. So this is the same one, pretty much just a different article, right? And I think I read this one in my first video, but this just keep coming up in my head. I'm just like, why do he keep popping up? And then the question, who gave him the video just keeps popping up, and why he won't disclose who gave him the video. Why is that a secret? You're supposed to be trying to help the family. Why is that a secret? Couldn't that be useful in this investigation? Who gave him the video? Real talk. But he already has conviction. He's already a felon. So the FBI know him by name. They know him by face. He's been doing this since he's been 18 and he hasn't stopped yet. So he's capable of a lot if he has been charged with cyber stalking, computer trespassing, and like, what the hell? Bomb threats, extortion, outing a gay teacher. Really? Right? We're just asking the questions. We are just asking the questions, and we will continue to ask the questions. We don't care who this offends. We really don't. If you're not offended, I'm not doing my job. If you're not mad, I'm not doing my job. Thank you so much, Thea. Thea said, keep telling the truth. You are one of the real ones on YouTube. Appreciate that. Right. Poetics Kale said, what's rude is you still being here. Didn't you get the memo? Thank you. Goodbye. Who listens to somebody they think is rude? People are idiots, yo. Leave. Close your eyes. Go to any of the billions of channels on this motherfucker. I don't care. You said, here comes the distractors. Yep. You said, but I got them. Exit left haters. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, perfect. Yes, you got your wrench. Perfect. So, let's continue, y'all. You said, like, we supposed to give a damn about a right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yep, they should be worried. Exactly. They should be very worried because we're going to continue to ask these right questions because something ain't right. Right? They want to talk about my videos and talk about everybody else being homophobic and transphobic. What do you call this? Felon turned fake journalist outed a beloved gay teacher. Jacksonville man with long criminal history found guilty of extortion. New website owner convicted of trying to blackmail Jacksonville attorney. Jackson sentenced to prison after being found guilty of extorting a Jacksonville attorney. Jacksonville felon convicted of cyber stalking. Right? Let's go ahead and get to this. This was in 2019. He got something new every year. A Jacksonville felon, Gerald Jackson, however you pronounce it, a Jacksonville felon was guilty of cyber stalking a Sneeds Ferry woman. What? Oh, this is a new one. This is a new one. I ain't read this one. What in the hell? Okay, let's get to it. Let's get into it because I ain't read this one. A Jacksonville felon, Gerald Jackson, was found guilty of cyber stalking a Sneeds Ferry woman Tuesday. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see what it says. Gerald Jackson, 23, was 23 in 2019, of Liberty Drive in Jacksonville, was sentenced to a 45-day suspended sentence, 1 year probation, and 72 hours of community service. According to District Attorney Ernie Lee, he was also ordered to complete a mental health evaluation. Lord have mercy. And halt any communication with the woman directly or indirectly. Oh, shit. They in trouble, y'all. The Robinsons are in trouble, in my opinion. Hell no. Oh, my God. Like, what? What? You cyber stalking women? Ooh, this is crazy. Okay. Yeah, they definitely got something to worry about, in my opinion. Jackson was originally arrested on the cyber stalking charges April 13, 2018, according to warrants. He was cyber stalking Melissa Oakley by repeatedly communicating with her electronically for the purpose of abusing, annoying, harassing, and embarrassing her. Sounds like what people be doing on this YouTube, don't it? The same ones who support him are the same ones engaged with the same cyber stalking behavior. Nothing new. This is sad. So he was cyber stalking Melissa Oakley by repeatedly communicating with her electronically for the purpose of abusing, annoying, harassing, and embarrassing her. Wow. Both Jackson and Oakley run news blogs. On July 18th, 2018, Judge James Moore Jr. declared a mistrial in the case. See, we barely get justice in these cases, it seemed like. So the judge declared a mistrial in this case. Jackson then filed an appeal on September 5th, 2018. He was tried in Superior Court Tuesday, where he was represented by court-appointed attorney Stuart Popkin. Assistant District Attorney Seth Scholler prosecuted the case. Jackson has been previously convicted of 7 counts. Okay, this I think they added more counts because it says 7 counts of false bomb threats to building and 3 counts. Okay, here we go. They're breaking it up. And 3 counts of bomb threats on April 21st, 2016. He was sentenced to 3 years probation, according to North Carolina Department of Public Safety records. His probation status regarding the bomb threats is still active, according to NCDPS. This is a troubled person, yo. Jackson has upcoming court dates for a cyberbullying charge. Wow. February 21st, 2019, according to NC Courts. According to a news release from the Onslow County Sheriff's Office, Jackson was charged with cyberbullying in October after creating fake profiles on Twitter depicting a 16-year-old girl. So he was trying to act like he was a 16-year-old girl. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. You said, send this info to the Robinsons ASAP. I might have to reach out to them, honestly, because this is crazy, yo. This is crazy. This is crazy, yo. Real talk. How did he even get in touch with Mr. Robinson? Did he stalk his information? Stalk his social media? Stalk his family and then contacted them for an interview? How the hell did he get the video? Right. He's in North Carolina. Something ain't making sense, yo. That's what I'm saying. How did he get the video, y'all? Really think about this. Only the Cabo 6 was there. Only the Cabo 6 recorded the video. So he had to have some connections to the Cabo 6, in my opinion. Because you got to send that by phone, right? You send those videos by phone because the video would have been viral if it was already on the internet. No, they sent these videos privately to their friends and family, in my opinion. Was he a friend or is he a family member of Dejanay? Or any one of them? Yep, cyber stalking. So let's continue, y'all. This is just crazy. This is mind blowing. Like, what the hell? So he was charged with cyberbullying in October after creating fake profiles on Twitter depicting a 16-year-old girl. What kind of freak, like, do you have to be? What kind, like, what? Why are you pretending to be a teenage girl, a 16-year-old girl on Twitter? I'm confused. I'm utterly confused. Like, these chameleons, they can turn into whatever they want, right? On the internet. That's what I'm saying. This internet stuff, y'all got to be careful. These people are crazy. These people are freaking crazy. So he was pretending to be a 16-year-old girl. He got charged with cyberbullying. He's also scheduled to appear in court March 5th, 2019 for driving with revoked license charge. He don't follow no rules, huh? According to NC courts. Ooh. Wow. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, y'all. Wow. So is this the guy? Is this the guy that Mr. Bernard Robinson and his family should trust in this Shanquella Robinson case? Is this the one who should be given the privilege of having the personal connection with the family? What if we hear 3 to 6 months from now that he turned on this family and extorted this family for some freaking GoFundMe money or something like that? I mean, that's not so far-fetched. He was charged with extortion of a Jacksonville attorney. So these devils, they got balls. These devils got balls, yo. This is insane. For him to even be in contact with the family, I don't even think they should be on no blogs, because they need to do background checks on these bloggers, yo. I can understand the news media. I can understand you want to bring awareness to the story, but this is not a good look. The FBI knows him by name. They could recognize him if he walk into the liquor store. Because he been in jail, in and out of jail so much for these crimes. And this, like I said in my other video, this is not just no nickel and dime little stuff. Right? He really doing this shit online. He doing anything to get a story. Right? So I'm gonna play this video, okay? And we're gonna wrap this up in a second. Let me read y'all comments here. This is insane. Is he related to Dejanay Jackson? That's the question. And if anyone is saying no, prove it. Period. Because this is crazy, man. You said, yeah, this child is a true hater and very demonic. Yeah, this is demonic to have 19 bomb threats to elementary schools. That's demonic. That's demonic. It's demonic to blackmail a Jacksonville attorney and say you're going to post some embarrassing pictures, some private pictures of him allegedly on your website. That's demonic. It's demonic to lie on a teacher or out a teacher pretending to be grown men on a Grindr app and then posting that to a website. This is the type of behavior we got to look out for. This is his credibility. This is resume, I should say. This is his resume. See, anybody could say anything about themselves. What do the facts say? What do the papers say? What do them reports say? You can say anything you want about anybody and yourself. What do the papers say? This is insane. Right? And then they be, again, why do they be smirking and smiling in these mug shots? What's funny? What's funny about extorting an innocent attorney? Cyber stalking women, pretending to be a 16-year-old girl. What is funny about that? These some sick, demented motherfuckers, man. Let me play this, y'all. Let me play this. And then I'm gonna read some of y'all comments and we're gonna wrap it up because this shit is disgusting. Uh-oh. Well, after this, right? After this. This is wow. I didn't read that other one. See, some of this is new to me. I think I read the blackmail one, but I didn't read the other ones. Hold up. Let me see. And I gotta take it off mute, right? Let me see.
The owner of a local news website and Facebook page will spend the next 11 months in state prison for trying to blackmail an attorney. Gerald Jackson of Jacksonville operates the North Carolina beat. Prosecutors say he tried to extort $4,500 from a Jacksonville attorney in exchange for not publishing alleged personal embarrassing information about him. This was not Jackson's first run-in with the law. In 2016, he was convicted of making 19 bomb threats to Onslow County schools, and between 2017 and 2019 had 4 convictions for cyber stalking. The owner of a local news website and Facebook page will spend the next 11 months in state prison for trying to blackmail an attorney. Gerald Jackson of Jacksonville operates the North Carolina beat. Prosecutors say he tried to extort $4,500 from a Jacksonville attorney in exchange for not publishing alleged personal embarrassing information about him. This was not Jackson's first run-in with the law. In 2016, he was convicted of making 19 bomb threats to Onslow County schools, and between 2017 and 2019 had 4 convictions for cyber stalking.
Well, Mr. Robinson had an interview with Gerald Jackson. I'm not sure if you knew of that. Unguarded Hour. You said Mr. Robinson has more sense than the women in the family. He only speaks to no journalists. No, he was actually the first person out of the family to speak with Gerald Jackson. You said the women in the family and the fathers seem disconnected. Maybe they're not together anymore. Quila Long is not Mr. Bernard's daughter, right? So it's safe to assume that she has a different daddy. But Mr. Bernard interviewed with Gerald Jackson first, not the women. And then Quila Long, which is Shanquella's half sister, if you want to look at it that way, she interviewed with Gerald last week, I believe. And he put it onto YouTube. So it's crazy. You said FBI knows who first got the video. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if he has something to do with why it's taking so long? Because they got to investigate him too. Who sent him the video? Where did he get the video from? Something ain't making sense. And I swear, if something comes up later, if the FBI come out, y'all, and say something that he was somehow involved, somehow known the Capo 6, or their family somehow communicating with the Capo 6, right? Because remember, somebody had reached out to Nazir's mom, allegedly. So he was a part of that. The whole Gossip Girl thing, he was a part of that. Allegedly. Because people sent me posts of him saying, oh, Nazir's mom deleted her. Well, yeah, if you're cyber stalk, I just don't understand what's going on. Why are y'all reaching out to the Cabo 6? How do you know who Nazir's mom is? That whole situation right there, that was weird. That whole Nazir's mom and Gossip Girl and them pretending to be the mom and doing a play and I'm gonna act like the mama and all this stuff, and he posting messages and stuff like he was in the inbox, and then he laughing, look, she deleted her account, and he known for cyberbullying and cyber stalking and extortion. I'm so confused, y'all. I'm so confused. Do he know the Cabo 6 or their families? Is he in communication with the Cabo 6 or their families or associates? How did he get the video of Dejanay Jackson allegedly, because they ain't mentioned no names, right? So I'm going to have to say allegedly, even though we know in our hearts what it is. How did he get the video of Dejanay Jackson allegedly beating Shanquella Robinson to death in Cabo, Mexico, when the only people that were there was Shanquella and the Cabo Six? Who do he know? Who do he got connections to? Why won't he say his source? Was he involved in any kind of way? Do somebody know him? Something ain't adding up, man. Real talk. I'm telling you, if it comes out that he have any relation to Dejanay Jackson, I swear somebody better give me my motherfucking flowers, because you know what? I tend to call this shit out before it's actually called out and revealed. Okay, it's the reason I'm doing this. I got a bad feeling about this guy. Real talk. And if something later down the line comes out that he's related to the Cabo Six or associated to the Cabo Six in any way, y'all, that is one of the reasons, in my opinion, why the investigation may be taking too long. And we just asking questions. Everything is alleged, but something is off. Something don't feel right. Something don't feel right. But the FBI know who first got that video. My question is, who sent the video to Gerald Jackson? Because he's the one who showed the father the video. How did you know how to contact the father? Did you cyber stalk the family? It's crazy. You said, Poetic Hell said they like being caged animals. That's why they smirk. Yeah. Some got a boyfriend in there or something? I really be thinking that. Some of these people who be going back and forth to jail, it's like, you must like it in there. You got a man in there or something? You could be yourself in there, right? You be yourself in there. There's a whole bunch of gay gangs in there and all type of stuff, right? The gay people run them jails. Allegedly. So sometimes people feel right at home. Other people got to fight so their manhood isn't taken. Because this is prison. He didn't just go to no county jail. He went to prison. He's a felon. This is serious. You know, you said if he pretended to be a 16-year-old and had a profile pic with the false profile, then that makes him a pedophile, period. How are you pretending to be a freaking girl, a little child, a girl on Twitter? And he was charged, so that was true. He was charged with that, with cyberbullying, for pretending to be a 16-year-old child. Something off, man. You said Mr. Robinson is dissing himself from this crook and the GoFundMe. Yeah, exactly. And it's coming out. And if y'all missed the video that I did recently, make sure you check it out. Because Mr. Robinson said he had nothing to do with that GoFundMe. He said that was Tamika Mallory of Black Lives Matter. That was her idea, allegedly. He said he never wanted anything to do with it from day one. He made that very clear. I'm telling you, it's all coming out. It's all coming out. Right? That's crazy, man. Right. This is terrible. You said Jackson gave the video to... Exactly. That's what I'm saying. How did he get the video? Who in the hell sent it to him? And they know him in North Carolina, so they know his track record. They know his extortion and 19 bomb threat charges, outing a gay teacher, acting like a little girl on Twitter. Something up, man. Something is freaking up. Something up, man. I'm telling you, if the FBI is looking into Gerald Jackson, y'all, that's going to be one hell of a twist because, like I said, how did he get the video? Who is the better question? Who gave him the video? It was Malik there, allegedly, Winter, Elise, right? Khalil, Dejanay Jackson. Dejanay Jackson. And I feel like I'm missing somebody, but it was only them 6 there. So how did he get the video? Who sent him the video if it was in their phones? See, something is off, period, man. Something's off. Welcome, Sick'em Dog. Something is freaking off. Good evening. And I'm still going to question it because that's a big, to me, that's a part of the case. That's a part of the case. The video is a part of the case. So how did Gerald Jackson get the video? Let's play this again, okay? And we're going to wrap it up. How did he get, I bet he's connected somehow. I'm telling you, I get a bad feeling about this guy. And I'm just like, I hope the mama don't go on his platform. I hope somebody is looking into these bloggers because what happens is these bloggers, they pretend to be something they're not. They pretend to be so loving and they're doing this for clout. There's plenty of bloggers who've been dragging Black women and talking about Black women and this and that and using Kevin Samuels pointers and all this when Kevin Samuels hated Black women. They're the ones who's interviewing him. There's the one who's interviewing the Robinson, right? Mr. Robinson and Quila Long and the family. Like something is not right. Dejanay Jackson, allegedly. That's Dejanay last name is Jackson. And he kind of looked like her. And I'm not, no cap, he kind of looked like Dejanay Jackson, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody say. So something is up. Something is up. Something is up. He said that after they record the fight, they must have posted it immediately. I believe that's how he got it. But they wouldn't it have went viral? No matter who posted it? The video would have went viral. So something don't make sense. And then he told the dad told him to post it. Right? Once the dad found out, because he brought the video to the father's attention, then the father told him to post it. So if it was already posted, it would have already went viral, wouldn't it have? Something ain't sounding right. You know how quick things go viral, especially when it's something crazy and shocking like that video. Something ain't right. Yeah, something ain't right. Something not right. And if the FBI is looking into him, then this could be a reason why it's taking so long. They got to look into him too. This is why they're not saying nothing. It's too many moving parts to this story. Something not right. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Something not right. And everything's alleged. And in my own opinion, in our own opinion, we're just asking questions. Right? Carvela said the mom or the dad did not need their GoFundMe money at all. Right. Quila was laid to rest beautifully with the horse and carry. Right. Because the money is still in the GoFundMe. So what is Tamika getting some of that money? I mean, that's more than enough money. And I'm glad they raised it. But the parents, I feel like they were manipulated into starting that because the father, Shanquella's own father, said that he didn't want nothing to do with it. And he told Tamika Mallory he don't want nothing to do with that GoFundMe. Meanwhile, we had Kyrie Irving donating $65,000. We had other prominent business people and public figures donated these large sums. And the father is not even a part of the GoFundMe. He's not getting that money because he don't want nothing to do with it. He had the money to get Shanquella back, right? Check out the video I did before. He said, I think he said it costs about $5,000 allegedly to bring her back. He said he had that money in his savings. He said he let God take care of him. He told Tamika Mallory of Black Lives Matter he didn't want nothing to do with that GoFundMe. So you know he probably knew something not right. Something not right about Tamika. Something not right about the situation. Right? Yes, she definitely was laid to rest very beautifully. I've never seen that before. That was perfect. That's exactly what she deserved, to be on a horse in a carriage like the princess that she is. Especially how they did her. It just makes me mad thinking about the shit. Right? She came shitting on them even after death. I bet they were so mad. I bet the Cabo 6 was so mad. Them hating assholes, right? So mad. She came with a horse and a carriage. Like she should. Right? So something is off. You said, can you do a split screen and put up DJ's photo too? Put up DJ's photo too. Oh, Dejanay Jackson. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I could do that, okay? I think I got a picture of Dejanay. Let me see really quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. This shit is crazy to me. I'm telling you, if it comes back and the FBI say that he was involved, I don't want to hear nobody mouth. I'm telling you. I don't want to hear nobody mouth, because something is off with this guy. Something's off with how he got the video. He's been secretive about that, in my opinion. Let me bring up Dejanay, a picture of Dejanay and Gerald Jackson. We got to see. We got to see, because something ain't right. We got to compare the two. We got to compare these faces, because we ain't getting no answers from him. He not telling nobody. Right? He ain't telling nobody. Let me find that picture, the one that's been going around. That picture, her LinkedIn, right? Because I know them other ones, she got all type of makeup and stuff on, so could probably change her looks a little bit. So let me find that picture. Her LinkedIn picture. Really quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn on all notifications, okay? Because something ain't right. Something is not right, in my opinion. Let me find that picture, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm a compare. We're going to compare. We're going to compare to see if they have any type of resemblance. Because something's off. Something is for sure off to me. Okay, here it is. Let me bring it up. Hold on. Where's the one without the man face? Y'all know that one where they comparing her without hair? I might have to just bring that one up, because I don't see the other one. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got it. We got to compare. Yeah, we going to compare. Y'all, you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like what I show y'all. No cap. You not about to like what I show y'all right now. Give me a second. Let me minimize it so that I can put them side by side. Give me 1 second. Y'all not gonna like what I show you. Let me zoom in. Give me a second. Let me get this right for y'all so we can compare and contrast. Because Gerald's not telling us who sent him that video, right? Let me see. Are y'all able to see? Let me see. Give me a second. It don't look like it's. Give me 1 quick second, y'all. I gotta let me get out of this.
Between you and your future.
You know what? I could compare. Hold on. Where's the picture at? Where's another picture? Where's the one I did? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to make it so that I'm having a hard time sharing that. Give me a quick second. Why is it not? Let me reopen it. Give me 1 quick second, y'all. Because something Something's off here. Something is off here. Something is off here. Give me a quick second. I have to just re-upload something, okay? Okay. And shout out to everybody on Facebook and Twitter. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Follow me on Facebook as well. Okay, I'm more on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube. But I appreciate y'all listening on Facebook. Something up. Okay. Now where the hell is, give me a second, y'all. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to bring up both pictures. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Let me see. Let me play around a little bit. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta play around with this a little bit. Let me get this set up because something off. Something's freaking off. In my opinion. It's like it's not letting me like show both photos or something. Something is off, bro. Something is off. Give me a quick second. Because I'm trying to, and of course, allegedly, this is Dejanay Jackson, as we know. I'm trying to get the other photo of Gerald so that we are able to compare him, but I'm having some difficulty. So bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Let me see if I could do it this way. Give me 1 second. Bear with me, y'all. Something up. Let me see. I got a picture of him, I believe. So let me bring up both pictures from my files. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Then let me minimize that. Let's see. Give me a second. Let me reshare the screen. 1 second. Okay, let me share my screen. It keep on, I don't know, y'all. It seemed like it's not trying to let me do it. Or I'm doing this wrong or something. So, give me a quick second. One moment, one moment. Something ain't right. Something is not right. I almost got it. Hang in there with me, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing this right. Because we got to compare this. Something is not right. Let me zoom in here so we can see what the hell is going on. All right, let me share my screen really quick. Let me see if this works. I hope this works. There we go. See, little practice. Okay, so let's see. Let me get off the screen really quick. Okay. So the question is, one, is Gerald Jackson and Dejanay Jackson related? Are they cousins? Are they, I mean, that's the same face shape to me. That's the same face shape. Something is off here. Are they cousins? Are they distant relatives? Who do he know? Who sent him the video? Who sent him the video? Are they connected somehow? How did he get the video? Dejanay Jackson, Gerald Jackson. And we know it's a common last name. We know that, right? A lot of Black people got the same last name, but a lot of Black people are also related. A lot of Black people also related. That's where these names come from, right? So, yeah, they do look alike. And that's not no cap. They look alike. Period. Something off. Something off. You said he do look like the male version of Dejanay that was floating around. Right. When everyone kept calling Dejanay a man. Right. In my opinion, they do. They do look alike. You said, does anyone know if the family asked for a second opinion on her death? Did an American doctor examine her remains? Allegedly, the father said he ordered a separate autopsy, a private one. So I don't know if that was right before, they put her to rest or what, but allegedly that's what the father said, but he didn't give out any results or anything like that. So I don't know if it's pending. I don't know if he just don't want to say anything right now and tell the FBI, I don't know. They're not really talking about that. This is crazy. This is crazy. You said, not sure if it was American, but that's how the family knew that Quila did not become. Exactly. Yeah. From the first autopsy, right. But allegedly, he had ordered an autopsy for the United States. For an American to do the autopsy. Allegedly, he ordered a second opinion, but he's not telling anybody any results or anything. I don't know if the FBI told him not to say anything because all of the misinformation or what, but he's not speaking on the FBI or anything. He just said he gonna let them do their job. You said they said that Shaquila's net worth was $550,000. So they really didn't need the GoFundMe. Right. Who knows? Allegedly. Yeah. I don't know. You said try right click and drag. So let me scroll down a little bit. You said hopefully they see this when someone shows them they need to see who he is. Right. Something off. Something is off, period. You said hopefully they see. Okay, I'm reading that again. Said this will show what was in her bloodstream. You said, yep, fair use. Fair use. Uh-huh. Thank you so much, Carvella. Yep. Fair use commentary. Mm-hmm. So something is going on. Something's going on. Something is going on here. Somebody said, let me see. Yeah. So is somebody a troll who made the change.org petition, y'all? And allegedly this troll is asking for cash apps. This is what somebody just left. I don't know how true that is, but the troll who created the change.org petition is allegedly asking people for cash apps. Please beware of frauds. Please beware of scams around this Shanquella Robinson case. These predators are out to get anything they could squeeze out of this story. Is sad, but someone just had left a comment and said that a content creator is requesting cash apps for the family. Beware of that. The family did not ask for any damn cash apps or anything. So if anyone's asking you for a cash app, report that as a scam, report it as a fraud, report it for abuse. If anyone is asking y'all for cash apps and they're saying it's on behalf of the family, that's some sick ass shit, man. People are disgusting. So the GoFundMe is legit. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's legit. However, the father has nothing to do with that GoFundMe, right? So that's why I say, is it a scheme? Was this set up by Tamika Mallory of Black Lives Matter? Is she getting some of this money? Why is she getting some money? See, something ain't making sense. The father has nothing to do with that GoFundMe. Neither does the parents have anything to do with the change.org petition. So again, somebody just left a comment on my phone. Y'all not gonna see it in the chat. They left a comment and said, wait, why is a content creator requesting cash apps for the family? if they already have a family approved GoFundMe. It's only approved by, I believe, maybe Quila Long, or I'm not sure. It says Quila Long organized it, so I'm not sure if her and Tamika Mallory did it or what. But the father said he has nothing to do with the GoFundMe, so he's not getting none of that money because he don't want nothing to do with it. He said from day one, he told Tamika he don't want nothing to do with it. Yeah, they look similar. They look similar. No cap. Yep, similar noses. Oh, y'all are good. Wow. Yeah. You feel that vibe, right? You feel that vibe. They look the same. I don't care. They got the same noses, the same face shape. Her chin look a little, she got one of them booty chins, right? One of them cleft chins, right? But he got some, well, he ain't got no damn jawline, it seemed like. She got the jawline. She got a stronger jawline in a booty chin, and he got a weak jawline. Like it's no jaw there. But they got the same noses, damn near the same complexion, the same build. I don't know. I don't know, yo. I don't know. Something up. Something up. So to the right is Dejanay Jackson. Allegedly to the left is Gerald Jackson of the NCB. This is all fair use commentary, baby. You said FBI has results. Yeah, I know they got something. They probably got something. Welcome, Daryl. You said, hey, Karizma, when FBI wants you, they will get you. Yeah. They got Lamar Whitehead. Yep. Y'all heard about that? Yep. For something, I don't know what it was specifically for. Bishop Lamar Whitehead. I don't know if it had anything to do with the church or something before. So that's on him. Tell you all them flashy rings and things. That's a red flag too. You know, he was calling out Larry Reed, and I definitely was supporting that. But as far as what he got going on, going with Tasha K, going on her platform and doing all this, I don't know what the hell he did, but they said that fool got arrested by the FBI today, y'all. Bishop Lamar Whitehead. Yep. Yep. And welcome, Daryl. You said if Gerald is related to Dejanay like a cousin, then you should look for an obituary in the family, preferably a grandparent, to see if the list of grandchildren's names right. We're going to have to do some digging because something is up here. He said they are out of money and monopoly. Yep, sure is. Sure is. It's sick, man. You said GoFundMe managed by Quila Long, and Gerald Jackson is as close to her as he gets. Yeah, now he's trying to get close to hers. You see? What is he going to extort her next? Allegedly, I don't know. You said he looks thicker on the left picture. Yeah, he looks bigger, like he had more weight on him. But they do look similar. They do look similar. They do look similar. I'm not saying they look like twins, but they do definitely look similar in my opinion. He said his name should be in NBC Ninja Beat Charges. Right. He said, wait, they got him? Yep. Bishop Lamar Whitehead was arrested allegedly by the FBI. I saw that today. I don't know. I don't think it had nothing to do with his church per se. I think it had something to do with what he was doing on the back end of things. You know what I mean? I don't think it had nothing to do with that robbery or anything. It's something he was doing maybe under the table or something. I don't know. Allegedly. But I saw that news earlier today. I was like, shake my head. See all these flashy clothes and rings and stuff. Listen, it's always, in my opinion, it's a red flag because I'll be like, how did you get this stuff? Right? How did you get this? And sure, people got money, but his background was questionable. That's why people thought that he lied about getting robbed, right? But that wasn't a lie. But I don't know what the hell going on with him. But yep, he got arrested. He got arrested. So what do y'all think of this, man? What do y'all think of this? What do y'all think of this? Do y'all think he's related? Do you think he got some connection to the Cabo Six? How did he get the video? How was he one of the first people to have the video? He was the person who showed the father the video. I just don't understand, yo. Something's really off. And I really hope that we don't hear nothing from the FBI about this character afterwards, because he's under investigation. He's on probation. The FBI know him. People in North Carolina know him. He tricking everybody else. That's what somebody told me from North Carolina. They already know about Gerald Jackson. We just don't know. So beware of him. That's all I'm going to say. And, yep, what's done in the dark comes to the light. Yep. So going to have to look into that. But I'm sure there's probably some videos out on YouTube. And just like Gerald Jackson, what's done in the dark will come to the light. Okay. So let me click out of this and let me play that 30-second video one more time and we're going to wrap it up. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Trolls will be blocked. Disrespectful comments will be blocked. Y'all know y'all ain't got no voice over here. But everybody else, make sure you leave your thoughts. All right. So let me go ahead and play this and then we're going to wrap this up. I appreciate every last one of y'all. We have 15,000 subscribers. So I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications, share this video. All right. Let me go ahead and bring this back. Let me share my screen with y'all. Right. Okay.
The owner of a local news website and Facebook page will spend the next 11 months in state prison for trying to blackmail an attorney. Gerald Jackson of Jacksonville operates the North Carolina beat. Prosecutors say he tried to extort $4,500 from a Jacksonville attorney in exchange for not publishing alleged personal embarrassing information about him. This was not Jackson's first run-in with the law. In 2016, he was convicted of making 19 bond threats to Onslow County schools, and between 2017 and 2019 had 4 convictions for cyber stalking.
Wow.
At Vogue Auto Sales, we've proudly served our...
That's some sick ass stuff. So he should not be the person who's trying to carry the mantle of Shanquella Robinson. And it's just sickening to me, man. I just hope in the future, that these families of these victims, man, they do their research on these bloggers, because this could be dangerous, yo. This can truly be dangerous, yo. Period. This is sick, man. So again, extortion of an attorney, felon turned fake journalist outed a beloved gay teacher. He has many aliases, RJ, Robert, and all type of stuff, right? These are red flags. Criminal record since he's been 18. Haven't stopped. Cyber stalking charges, cyber bullying charges, criminal computer trespass charges, right? Going to prison, not county jail, prison. Big difference. Prison, right? So this is just to bring this to y'all awareness. You use your own mind. You do your own research. I'm just asking questions, right? What you choose to do, who you choose to support, that's between you and God. Period. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm definitely going to keep on exposing, because people need to know this stuff. This should not be hidden. He should not be no person in contact with this family with all this shit he got going on. This was just last year, 2021, y'all. Come on now. We definitely going to keep on talking about it. We're going to keep on exposing. This is a damn shame. So, yep. Something up. Something's up. Yep, Carvella said I smell a rat and some foul trash. Period. Thea said, Karizma, keep doing the Most High's work. Absolutely. I'm going to keep on exposing. Because that's what the Bible says. The Bible says you don't join with people like this. You expose them, right? You expose them. That's in the Bible. You don't join or support people that do this type of shit. You expose them. And I'm paraphrasing, of course. So this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, you said, Unguarded Hours said it's weird for a cyber stalker, pedophile, catfish, who is now a convicted felon, to be still allowed to use the internet, period. Let alone portray himself as a journalist. That's what I'm saying. They need to make some more internet laws, man. They need to take this shit serious. They need to take this shit more serious. Period. Right? So I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Anthony said you're doing God's work. God is good, first and foremost. I'm going to continue letting him use me and my platform to do the tough stuff, the stuff people not questioning. We're going to keep on questioning. We're going to keep on unmasking. We're going to keep on exposing at the end of the day. Okay, 15K. I appreciate y'all once again. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And shout out to everybody who sent me cash apps, who sent me super stickers. I appreciate y'all support of me and the channel and the platform. We're going to keep on going. Happy holidays to y'all and have a blessed week. And we're going to keep on giving y'all the updates here on Tales from the Code. It's your hostess with the mostest, and I'm out. Peace. Uh-oh, we having a little trouble, huh? Let me get this outro. I keep on clicking on stuff. Let's try that again.